If you were in East Ocean View or within a couple of miles of that part of Norfolk, you could not miss this. A huge plume of smoke coming from a fast-moving motel fire on Shore Drive. And the video from Chopper 10, wow, it shows an end result here. The M-Star is destroyed. And a lot of people who were staying and living there have nowhere else to go. 10 on your side's Brandi Cummings has been there all day long. Brandi.
Tom, you know, this is still a very active scene here. Taking a look behind me, you can see several Norfolk police officers standing guard there, blocking the street. And up ahead, just over them, you can still see firefighters putting water on the M-Star Hotel. Just moments ago, we saw more smoke coming from the hotel. I spoke to a fire official who told me it didn't rekindle. They're just moving things around, making sure they have put out all the hot spots. It's been more than 9 hours. The fire marshal is still working to try to figure out how this started. Meanwhile, people who were inside of the hotel are just looking for another place to live.
I saw a lot of black smoke coming out the ceiling off the roof.
It could be seen for miles.
I heard a knock on the door. A guy screamed it was a fire.
Thick black smoke filled the air. People at the M-Star Hotel forced out.
That's the first thing I noticed was a plastic smell, like burning plastic. Thought it was, something electrical because the outlets were out. But once I saw the smoke coming in through the bathroom, I knew it was time to get out.
Outside, dozens watched firefighters put out the flames.
Pretty involved when units arrived. They had smoke showing from the second floor up in the attic spaces.
But this was more than they expected. Even the firefighters had to pull back.
By the fire being so advanced and moving so fast, we had to withdraw our firefighters from the interior and get them on the outside of the building in a safe area so they can attack this fire.
The heat making things more difficult.
It gets pretty hot for us with all the gear on. It's probably approximately 50 pounds of gear that they have on them working right now.
67 of the 105 rooms here were occupied. Many of those people who've been living here lost everything.
We don't have nowhere to go. We lost a lot of stuff, a lot of belongings right now, so it's hurting right now.
And back here now live, you can still see firefighters again here at the hotel trying to make sure all of the hot spots are out. The Red Cross is here helping all of the folks that were displaced. But so far, Tom, there is no word again on what started this fire, but thankfully no one was hurt. For now, live in Norfolk, I'm Brandi Cummings, 10 on your side.